That is one hell of a snowdrift. Oh boy, oh boy.
The train is still stuck and the snow continues to fall. I should have taken an airplane. Well, I must make the best of it and join the other passengers for breakfast.
I should have taken an airplane? No. That is wrong, sir. You are not allowed to take. Look at that beautiful snow.
Still hasn't left.
Man, it looks gorgeous. Looks really nice. Are we, we're dressed up to the nines. Look at us. We're smoking here. Okay, so brush.
The mustache comb became unruly nuts.
Mustache comb. Love it. Love it. Oh, oh my god. Colonel Riggs mustache wax. Clean and silky. This has got to be a call out to the original. Gentleman's edition.
Wax to preserve the perfect symmetry of the mustache.
Very nice. What's this for? What is this thing?
The finest of curling irons for the mustache.
Are you serious? Hang on, time out. There's curling irons for mustaches? I did not know that. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but... Don't we know the answer if we watch the movie? I guess don't spoil it for those of us who haven't watched the movie. Poirot is very vain. He takes care of a lot of his mustache. Oh, don't forget I need to get golden mustaches, speaking of mustaches. Look at us. Dapper gentleman. God, look. Such a nice little detail being able to look out the window like that. And we're going in between the cars. To the bar!
This delay is intolerable. I am supposed to be demonstrating the Firenze in Paris in 2 days.
Ah, your electric car. Yes, that's bad luck.
Bad luck? If I miss that demonstration, I'll be in deep trouble.
Just text your people in Paris and warn them.
Of course I tried that, but there is no network service in these mountains.
Watch the movie after this. Isn't it like, is Johnny Depp in the new, like the modern take on that?
My daughter said it would be the easiest way in the world. Just sit on the train until I got to Paris. And now we may be here for days, and my boat sails the day after tomorrow. How am I going to catch it now? I can't even send an email to cancel it. I'm just too mad to talk about it.
My colleagues were to meet me in Paris. They will wonder what has happened to me. I can get no word to them. What will they think? We have refugees to help.
Oh my god, one of them has to catch a boat, the other one has to worry about refugees. Who are we having empathy for? Oh, hello there. Let's play the piano first.
Beautiful piano. What a luxury. Pity there's no one to play it.
Yeah, we need somebody to play the piano. Hello, princess.
Good morning, madam. The snow is a predicament, is it not?
I am Russian. Snow is no stranger to me.
Oh my god.
The accent. Would it be St. Petersburg?
You are very perceptive. Monsieur Poirot, is it not?
And may I take it, I have the honor of addressing Princess Natalia Dragomirov.
We dispense with the old titles these days. My husband, all of my past, was taken from me by these Stalinists. When they were gone, I became director of the St. Petersburg Museum of Antiquities to restore and preserve what I can of my country's history.
Still, the delay must be vexing.
If I must be late for my appointments, then they will wait.
I know that I would certainly wait, madame. It has been my extreme pleasure to make your acquaintance, madame.
Au revoir, Monsieur Poirot.
Wow. I feel like he's oozing Riz. Is this just me, chat, or like... Damn, bro. Wow. Oh, another lady over here. What's her name again?
Mademoiselle, you are not concerned about the train stopping?
What can one do?
Indeed, this does not make the train move. You have great strength to remain calm at a time like this.
I know one far, far stronger than I.
And that is?
Well, that old lady, for instance. You have probably noticed her. She just has to lift her little finger and ask for something in a polite voice, and the whole train runs.
It runs also for my friend Monsieur Bouc, but that is because he is a director of the line, not because he has a masterful character.
You don't have to have a strong will when you have power. But I suspect I did not need to tell you that, Mr.
Poirot.
Mr. Poirot.
All right, she seems quite, she seems very high in emotional intelligence, I think is what I would say. He's charming and expert in psychology.
Good morning, Mr. Fauchet. You have early customers, I see.
Yes, I am stuck serving here as well at breakfast. Everyone is impatient. They keep complaining that the train is not moving. As if I could get out and push it.
It's too early for me to order a boxcar. That is the appropriate drink, I believe.
A gin, triple sec, lemon and grenadine mix. A drink for a train indeed.
But not perhaps for my breakfast. I think I will settle for an omelette.
Good luck, sir. Miss Nielsen is helping to serve in the dining car.
What do you mean it's too early for a boxcar? Well, hello there. She was 40, right? Like, she looks great for 40. Sorry, let's move on. I want to see if there's any golden moustaches. Our train has an ego problem. I like how we're spending a good amount of time getting to know the passengers. That's cool. Restaurant car, let's go. And also the people that work, too, on the train.
How long are we expected to be stranded here?
It won't do much good complaining to me. That fellow there with the moustache, he may know something.
Excusez-moi, sir.
Yes?
Monsieur Bouc asks for you to join him in compartment 20.
Wait.
Look here, Poirot. Can you tell us anything?
I can tell you the snow, it will not move aside on its own.
Of course. But you obviously have some influence with Boog.
I am going to see him now. I will ask him if he has any information.
Alright. I have a suspicion that we're gonna find a body. Look at the two chefs going at it. I'm gonna barge in here into their workspace. Oh, I can't get over there. Oh, hello. Hello, golden moustache.
Another delightful trophy for my collection.
Very nice. Let's head back with our little run. This is running, by the way. This is walking. I can barely tell the difference. So I think he said 203, right? Could we get a boxcar to go, please? Ooh. We are in the middle of the mountains on a bridge, even. Damn. Look at how comfy this looks.
Monsieur Bouc is waiting for you in front of room 203.
Okay, 203. Oh. Hi.
My good friend, come in. We have need of you.
What has occurred?
A passenger lies dead in his bed, stabbed.
A passenger? Which passenger?
In there. He's an American, a man called Ratchet. It was his valet, Masterman, who was worried that Mr. Ratchet was not awake yet. Pierre Michel, the conductor, decided to break in and found the body.
I see. Well, my friend, I think it is best not to touch anything and wait for the police to arrive.
Oh, I tried to call the police, but there is no cell tower for many kilometers. We could be stuck in the snow for hours. The murderer is with us. On the train, now! The sooner we catch him, the sooner we'll be out of danger. Dr. Constantine is already examining the body.
Mon ami, this is not a missing train ticket. We must follow procedure. We must wait for the police to secure the crime scene.
Please, Poirot. I will take full responsibility.
Book, you ask. Well, if we cannot contact the outside world, then... Oh, you are going to drive me crazy. In truth, this problem intrigues me. I was reflecting not half an hour ago that many hours of boredom lay ahead whilst we are stuck here. And now, a problem lies ready to my hand.
You accept, then?
C'est entendu. You place the matter in my hands.
Big money lay in the room here. Big money. Is the doctor in here? Yes, he is.
Mr. Poirot, I am Dr. Constantine.
Doctor, you are a medical examiner?
No, but I have assisted in post-mortems at Nairobi Hospital, where I am a teaching fellow.
I am familiar with your excellent institution.
I do not intend to perform a full autopsy, but a preliminary examination should be of some use.
Of course. May I have a look? Then we can compare notes.
Please. If you need any help, I won't be far away.
Indeed. Posture check. Okay, so Nairobi, right? He's a professor. Medical examiner? Doctor? I don't think he's a medical examiner. Nairobi. Kenya, I think. Okay, well, he's not 25. And he's definitely not 89. Right? He seems a little nimble for 89. So let's just split it here. Yes!
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Oh my god, I will never get tired of that. Hello, sir. Clues in the room.
Did you touch anything in here this morning?
I checked for a pulse. There was none. Rigor mortis had commenced. The body was cool to the touch. I touched nothing else.
The victim.
What can you tell me about the victim?
He died from multiple stab wounds of varying angles and depth. More than one would have been fatal. I would place the time of death roughly between midnight and 2 a.m. With more time, I hope I can be more precise.
I feel like knives are like a weapon of passion, you know? You gotta be up close and personal to stab someone. Where a gun, you could be, on the other side of the room.
I assume the open window complicates matters.
Indeed. Conditions are not perfect.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but I must question you.
Of course. I must be considered under suspicion like everyone else.
May I know your movements last night?
I share compartment 101 with Mr. Booth. He would not stop talking about his beloved train. I listened to him for hours talking about his Orient Express.
Yes!
My friend Book will no doubt confirm this.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Did you know the victim?
Not at all. I noticed him last night at dinner, but I did not pay much attention.
Okay, so is that all we have for dialogue for now? It is.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Where can the killer have gone? The chain lock is broken.
Wow.
Michel told me that he broke the chain on the door to get into the room.
Yeah, wait a minute. He broke the chain to get into the room.
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
How does that work?
The snow is falling only lightly this morning. The murderer would have left tracks in the snow if he had jumped out the window.
Nice shower. A safe. How am I gonna know what the code is? Okay, we don't know that yet, I guess. Got some medication. Pharma sleep. Take a pill before going to sleep.
A box of sleeping pills. I'll take photos.
He just uses freaking cell phone. Love it.
This door communicates with compartment 204.
That's suspicious.
The latch is open on this side.
That is suspicious. Man. Who's in 204? Can I zoom in? There's something in the glass.
I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside.
I'm guessing it's the sleeping pills.
I'm sure I will find some interesting things inside. I'm sure...
Okay. No, let go of that, please. Oh, damn.
This phone was deliberately smashed.
Fascinating. Is it Jack and Jill? Wait, does that mean they share the bathroom? I just noticed there's a gun there. What in the hell?
Last night, Monsieur Ratchet said he takes precautions. I see now what he meant. He knew he was in danger and wanted to be ready. Yet it was no use to him. I will leave it here for the police.
I like the game, I just don't like when remakes have to make them in modern day. I don't mind it.
As you see, the victim has been stabbed many times. Several alone would have been fatal.
Yes, I agree. An attack most savage.
Indeed.
I will, of course, prepare a complete report on my findings.
Thank you. I'll take photos.
The way I look at it, this particular fiction, it's been done a dozen times. And more often than not, it's done in like the classical 1930s or whatever. So having it done in the modern age, just to me, seems fine. Ooh, busted. Wait, what time is that, chat? I feel like that's like 2:45, isn't it? Am I looking at that right? Watch. 2:45?
The watch is broken. The hands are stopped at 1:15 a.m.
Okay, then
One would expect that to be the time when the attack occurred.
Apparently I do not know how to read watches, okay? How is this 1:15? Oh my god, okay, whatever. I'm glad somebody figured that out. You have class today? Well, alright, well enjoy your class.
A handkerchief. There's a letter H embroidered on it.
H. Who have we met that is H? Exotic vape banana?
Did it belong to Ratchet?
I doubt it. The hell's he doing with vape liquid? Have I missed anything? Back up, I guess. Doctor, you're kind of in the way, to be honest. Hector.
I wonder what could be in this photo.
I don't know. Alright, we got all sorts of goodies going on here. We're analyzing the crime scene. We have to restore the torn photo. You cannot start a workshop while you're doing another activity. Oh, okay. I want to look at the people. How do I see the people? Okay, let's see. Book, Doctor, Samuel, Mary, Natalia, Freya. Hoteri has an H too. Hildegard has an H. Hector has an H. So we have at least 3 people with H's. Okay, let's go through his luggage. Very well packed.
Expensive clothing, recently laundered.
Wait, what's this say? Alice was walking in the forest of 1,000 flowers. She picked 10 flowers to make a bouquet. Suddenly the bouquet turned into a butterfly, and the flowers on the ground began to multiply. There were 20 as much. Alice arrived in front of the door that asked her, if you want to get out of the forest, you must tell me how many flowers are left in the forest. So Alice was walking the forest with 1,000. She picked 10, so that means she's got 990 flowers. Suddenly the bouquet turned into a butterfly, blah, blah, blah. Twice as many, so times 2. So what's 990 times 2? 1980? It's a puzzle! And one in the room needs a code, a 4-digit code.
Not exactly the reading material one would expect of a man like Ratchet.
Right? Oh, look, it's a bunny rabbit. Interesting. Okay, so I think we're good with this for now. Let's see what's in the safe. Okay, so we got to do this first then. 1980. Yay! Ooh, money. Good old American dollars. Wait, who's this guy on the money? Benjamin? Is this... I feel like he's Benjamin, right?
Not very surprising.
Jesus, how much is in here? $1,000? $2,000? Benjamin Franklin. Ah. So how much money would this be? At least 10, right? So a good $1,000 maybe? For each person hurt, you will suffer the same harm. Your death is near. We will never forget.
Unusual letter, this.
Indeed. Benjamin Franklin. Oh, call Cairo, check carpets delivery. Orient Express, call DC, check Money TV. Oh, a bunny rabbit. Debrief with H, arrive to Venice, send money to Cairo.
Ratchet had an appointment he will never keep.
Aw. Confirm flight. Fontana del Conegli, AW.
A meeting place on the back of a postcard. Someone with the initials AW.
So you think that was maybe $2,000? Okay. I mean, it's 2,000 cash, so I think we've got everything out of here. Okay. Let's just do one more quick run through, see if we missed anything.
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
Okay, so I can't talk to him yet. Okay.
This door communicates with...
Okay, so maybe I gotta go in here and do whatever this is. Restore the torn photo. Aha! Excellent. Oh, what kind of cute creature do we have? I see beans. I see little beans. Time to assemble the picture. Indeed. Oh, it has a cute little tartan heart on its forehead. The controls on this are so good. It's a pleasure to put this together. For Daisy.
For Daisy. Interesting. That's the right answer.
Who the hell is Daisy? I don't know who Daisy is, so we're gonna have to figure this out. So I guess we have to recap the events. Let's go. Okay. I see. Select 2 elements that help uncover what happened the night of the murder. So we have definitely got a cup and medication. Okay. We had a gun and a threatening letter. Okay. Ratchet was on his guard. Why would he drink sleeping pills and be on guard? That makes no sense. Weird. I think this is a red herring, the watch maybe, I don't know. I mean, I think it helps us with time of death.
I can't imagine Ratchet taking a sleeping pill if he feared for his life.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Okay, good to know. Ratchet's employees. Picture of the stuffed animal. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the employee here. Okay, let's see. This guy for sure. Not him, not her, not her, not him. It's gotta be this guy. I don't think we met him yet.
By little gray cells did not let me down.
Interrogate the secretary. 102. Interrogate the valet. 103. Oh, it looks like we have something over here that we need to do. Good thing I zoomed out. The murderer's way out. Select 2 elements that reveal the most likely way the murderer exited Ratchet's room. Well, the chain was broken. So I don't think it had anything to do with that. Alright, Violet, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thank you. Daisy's important. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that. Window is open. Train is stopped. There's a connecting door. And it was not latched. Conclude. It's most likely they went through the connecting door.
So, the murderer must have exited through Madame Hubbard's room.
That was easy.
Yeah, that was easy. Excellent. Oh, nice forehead, sir. Look at the beautiful snow out there. Lovely.
Tracks in the snow if he had jumped out the window.
Indeed. So are we... I think we're done now, right?
I shouldn't leave until I have finished inspecting the crime scene.
Oh. Oh, I thought we were done inspecting the crime scene.
This door communicates with...
Oh, hang on a second. Oh, wait a minute.
Compartment?
I think it's because it's in the mind map. Yeah, here we go. The witnesses of the escape. Who would have witnessed the escape? The controller. This guy, I think. Maybe. No? 2 people witnessed it. Miss Hubbard? Yay!
Et voilà.
Et voila. Yeah, because the dude he was sitting in the chair, and the American lady, she's kind of noisy. Noisy? No, nosy. 204, okay. And he'll be in the hallway. First class carriage. Okay. We're good.
I think I've seen everything I need at the moment. I'm counting on you to finish your analysis.
I'll have a more detailed report for you as soon as I can.
She did make a comment about the man in her room. She did. You're right.
So, Poirot, did you find anything out?
It's a bit early for the handcuffs, my friend. Even for Hercule Poirot. Do not worry, mon ami. I believe our culprit has no plans to strike again. Monsieur Ratchet was the target. Of that I am convinced.
Well, I guess we'll ask for his alibi right out of the gate.
Tell me, Book, how did you spend last night?
This is a joke, I hope. Don't you trust your old friend?
My friend, calm yourself. I must hear your story in order to corroborate other accounts.
Ah, naturally. Let me see. I went to my compartment after dinner. Dr. Constantine was already there. We talked about his career. He's a Cambridge man, you know. After university, he returned to his country and has done much good there. He was so interested in the Orient Express. I told him all the anecdotes I know. I'm not certain when we fell asleep, but it was very late.
Okay. My notes here say 12:37 knock, 1:15 awake, 1:45 kimono. That's what I have on my my notes here.
Here is what I have found out. Monsieur Ratchet was stabbed many times. I also found threatening letters in his safe. He had a loaded gun under his pillow, so he was on guard, ready to defend himself. However, there was an empty glass with white residue at the bottom. I suspect a barbiturate. Perhaps he was forced to take it. In any case, I am certain he was unconscious, unable to defend himself. I also found several other items at the crime scene, possibly related to the murder. They must be investigated.
By all means, Poirot. As fast as you can.
I also found liquid for an electronic cigarette, but I could not find a vape. This might belong to the murderer.
This criminal is an amateur.
Only the youngins are vaping these days. What if I get the feeling that the original story was like, it was a pipe, and now it's like, oh, it's a vape liquid. That's funny.
I need a list of the passengers with their compartment numbers.
Pierre Michel will have it.
I must interview the rest of the passengers and the staff.
I'll be in the bar car if you need me. We are hours late. Soon I hope help will arrive.
Alright, let's go. Well, it's pointing me this way, so I guess we gotta go this way. No, he's back here. Isn't this the dude? I just love that there's been murder and then the music's still playing. Super cozy.
Monsieur Michel, I must ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
I will do everything I can to help.
First of all, tell me about yourself.
Very well. My name, as you know, is Pierre Michel. I am from Calais. I've been with the company for over 15 years.
Thank you.
Calais, that's French. Calais is like north of Paris. Okay, he's definitely not Swiss. He's Canadian! He could be French-Canadian. He's not a cook, he's not a valet. I guess he's a controller? He certainly isn't 17. He's been with the company for 15 years. So there's no way he's 33, right? That means he started with the company when he was 18. I mean, I guess it's possible, but... Let's go a little bit on the higher end here.
That's the right answer.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We got all sorts of goodies.
Can you provide me with a listing of the passengers and their rooms, please?
Yes, certainly.
And there we go. Can I read it? Blank Constantine. That's suspicious. 101. Toby Harris. Hector. I mean, the H could be a last name, doesn't have to be a first name, like the one on the handkerchief. Greta. Joanna. Cyrus. Nikolai. Staff. Pierre. Freya. I see. Cool. Wait, what does that mean? Number of places 2. I don't know what that means. Okay, and let's talk about smokers.
Are you a smoker?
Indeed.
Do you smoke e-cigarettes?
No. Tobacco only.
All right.
I would like to reconstruct with your help the events of last night. Monsieur Ratchet retired to bed. When?
Almost immediately after dinner, sir. Actually, before we left Belgrade.
Did anybody go into his compartment after that?
His valet, monsieur. Monsieur Masterman. And then his secretary, the young American gentleman. Monsieur McQueen.
And that is the last time you saw or heard of him?
No, monsieur. You forget that Monsieur Ratchet rang his bell around 12:40 a.m., soon after we had stopped. I knocked at the door, but he called out in French, "Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé." I then left to answer another bell that had just rung.
Interesting. Lobster claws are the best part of a lobster. I actually agree with you. I think I like a lobster claw even better than a lobster tail.
Where were you at 1:15 a.m.?
I was sitting on my little seat at the end of the car, facing up the corridor.
Are you sure?
I left a little after 1 a.m. to speak about the snow with my colleague Jean in the bar car. I came back later. There was a call. I remember speaking to you.
Indeed, I remember. Carry on.
It was the American lady, Madame Hubbard. She thought she saw a man in her compartment. Then, around 1:50 a.m., I made the bed for Monsieur Ratchet's secretary, Monsieur McQueen. He had spent the evening talking with the English Captain Arbuthnot. At 2 a.m., I returned to my place and stayed there until dawn.
Interesting.
What is the last station where we stopped?
Vinkovsky.
Could someone have come on board?
Possibly. I was very busy. Owing to the weather, we were a few minutes late. We left at 12:10 a.m.
Pulling together all the facts. All right. We have a mind map. Let's do it. Ooh. Okay, let's see. I think he was smoking on the platform, right? And the train is leaving. Yep. This is how it ends. Mrs. Hubbard calls Michael. I think that was a... Wait, hang on. Train is stuck. That was 12:40. And then this was after when she said she saw a man.
My little gray cells did not let me down.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, let's get out of here. Hello, good sir. So we gotta go find Miss Hubbard.
Good morning, madam. I am Hercule Poirot.
Caroline Hubbard. What can I do for you, Mr. Poirot?
I am the bearer of unfortunate news.
It's obvious with all the commotion that something has happened.
Madame Hubbard, I am afraid your neighbor, Monsieur Ratchet, was murdered last night.
Oh my God! I knew it! I knew it!
I would like to ask you some questions, but first, may I inspect your room?
Of course, yes, you must.
Okay, so... She's not German. Canadian or American? I don't know, chat. She's American, right? Maid, controller. Housewife? She's certainly not 18. 37 or 60? 18 is way too young, yeah. She's going on and on about her daughter this, her daughter that. So she can't be 37, right? It sounds like her daughter's like, she's 60? Okay. But I don't know about the Canadian American thing. I'm trying to remember her conversations. I don't know. She hasn't really said anything Canadian, or I would have like probably made a big stink about it. Yeah, maybe. Like she said, oh, I was in Toronto and blah, 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 or something, or I don't know.
Happens to me a lot.
Okay. So let's go in and search her space. Hi. About last night.
Madame, please tell me about last night.
The murderer was right here in my compartment. I woke up. All in the dark it was. I was just so scared I couldn't scream. I pressed the call button. I pressed and pressed. I heard footsteps running in the corridor, then a knock on my door. Come in, I screamed. And I switched on the lights at the same time. And would you believe it? There wasn't a soul there.
You think he went back into the other compartment?
How do I know where he went? I had my eyes shut tight. The conductor came in. I told the man what had happened, and he didn't seem to believe me. I asked him to search the room, but he found nothing. I told the conductor to look at the door between the compartments, and sure enough, it wasn't bolted. Well, I soon saw to that. I told him to bolt it, then and there.
Okay. Jacinthia, welcome in. How are you doing? We are continuing with our investigation.
How is it you didn't bolt the door between the two compartments?
But I had. Well, as a matter of fact, I asked that Swedish lady, Olsen, Greta, if it was bolted, and she said it was.
How was it you could not see for yourself?
I was already in bed, and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was.
What time was it when you asked her to do this for you?
Oh, it must have been around 10:30 or 10:45 p.m. She'd come along to see if I had an aspirin. But instead of opening my door, she opened Mr. Ratchet's door by mistake. He said something quite rude, like, "Not a chance, lady, you're too old." It shocked her.
Oh my god.
She came in. I told her where to find the aspirin, and she got it out of my toiletry bag. Poor girl, she didn't have a good night.
The same could be said for Monsieur Ratchet. It appears Mademoiselle Olsen may be the last person to see Ratchet.
They don't make trains that elegant anymore? That is true. Although I was reading that a company bought half of the value of the current Orient Express so they can make a new Orient Express train. I think it's gonna be out next year. They're like refurbishing a bunch of old trains to kind of bring it back to life.
Is this your handkerchief?
No, not at all.
Yet it is embroidered with an initial H, like your name.
I don't care. It's not mine, and I would certainly never buy something so impractical as that frilly thing.
Tell me about your e-cigarette addiction.
Are you a smoker?
No, definitely not. Filthy habit.
I have not finished inspecting your room, if you don't mind.
All right. Oh, look at that. I see a golden mustache. Get in there. We got 9 out of 40, chat.
My exquisitely sculpted friend.
9 out of 40. We got a long way to go. What's this thing?
Here is a jacket button. It bears the logo of the Orient Express.
I was just gonna say that. That's off of some worker's outfit. Huh. What's in this sink?
The luxury of the Orient Express is present in every detail.
Jesus, this sink is ridiculous. Look how fancy this is. Hello? What's in here? Wait. Can I... Pick it up? Oh, I see. We're taking it with us to hang on the door, I bet.
This door connects to Monsieur Ratchet's compartment. It was latched on this side.
Okay.
Let's see if Mrs. Hubbard was telling the truth about the latch of the connecting door.
They're pulling out a sunken train in a lake in Canada? Really? That's kind of neat. Wait, what am I doing? Look around. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, I see. Take that off.
This hook is probably where Mrs. Hubbard hung her toiletry bag.
I don't think that's gonna... Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
You can see the latch very well from here.
Yeah.
Even with the toiletry bag attached.
Yeah.
I have to clear that up with Mrs. Hubbard.
Mm-hmm. A little suspicious there. A little suspicious. Man, this is like with the sink here and the shower there. This is a nice little room. And I guess it's a shared... No, I don't know what... I don't think it's shared. I think it's just the rooms are connected. She has her own shower. Okay, what else do we need to do? We've looked at the latch. Yeah, because there's the shower and there's the sink. It's like a mirror image. Okay. I guess if you had, like, a family, you would, I don't know, get adjoining rooms? Hello there, whose button is this?
I found a jacket button on your table. It looks like it belongs to...
Definitely a employee.
a train employee. The button bears the logo of the Orient Express.
Well, of course the conductor came in last night, but he didn't go near that table.
Still, it's a safe bet that it belongs to the conductor. I'll check his jacket later, to be sure.
And the latch. Tell us about the latch.
Mrs. Abard, you told me that the door connecting the two compartments was closed, correct?
Yes, it was, as I told you. I was already in bed and my toiletry bag was hanging on the hook of the door. I couldn't see the latch from where I was. That's why I asked Miss Olsen to check if it was closed.
You're a liar. Lies. Liar.
Are you sure everything you've told me is accurate, Madame Hubbard?
Of course. I have an excellent memory.
Well, have a look at the latch then.
Mrs. Hubbard, I tested putting your toiletry bag on the door hook as you told me. From your bed, you can easily see the latch on the door. The toiletry bag does not hide the latch at all.
Are you saying I'm lying? It may have been stuck somehow in a different position, or I may not have seen it in the darkness. Or I didn't think to look, you irritating man.
Details matter, madame. A man has been most savagely murdered. You will excuse me if I attempt to separate the truth from the false.
Forget my toiletry bag and focus on who entered my compartment. Probably after killing Mr. Ratchet.
Madame Hubbard is a force to be reckoned with, but I suspect I'm not done with her. Thank you for your assistance, madame.
Okay. So she's a big old liar. So let's see what our mind map says. The killer avoided Mr. Michel. Okay, let's see how he did this. 2 elements to help deduce how the killer avoided being seen. Yeah, the murderer was able to take advantage of Mr. Michel's absence.
While Monsieur Michel was chatting with Monsieur Fauchet in the bar car between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m., the murderer could have escaped Ratchet's room without being seen. That was easy.
Yeah, that was easy. We have a couple suspects here. A little sussy that he left his post, and then the murder happened. God, look at how big this mind map's getting. We're only a couple hours into the game. Wild. Wild. Alright, let's carry on to the next section. Okay. Hello, sir. I got your boot on. Did you notice?
I found a button from an Orient Express staff jacket. Did you lose one by any chance?
No, monsieur. As you can see, I have all my buttons. It is not mine.
Oxum razor, right? It's got to be the simplest explanation. Okay. Let's see who else can offer up anything. We should go talk to the worker dudes. They probably had the biggest reason to want him dead. It could be the barkeep, yeah.
Monsieur Edward Masterman, I believe. May I ask you some questions?
I can barely talk. I have a terrible toothache.
We have a doctor on board the train. Perhaps...
I do not need a doctor. I use essential oils. If you can find
Oh,
my
God.
flask of clove oil in my box, I would be grateful.
Fine, if you insist. I will help you.
Essential oils? Who's your quack, sir?
Oh, this toothache is torture.
Nothing a pair of pliers wouldn't fix. Ooh, nice little sinky there. Alright, I guess we're essential oiling it up. Nice little bunk bed. Okay, it's in here, isn't it? Wait, what? How do I do this?
By the smell, I think that the jojoba oil spilled on the other bottles, leaving their labels illegible. I must find another way to find which one is Masterman's toothache remedy.
Okay. I see.
The weighing scale is soaked in jojoba oil. It's unusable.
God damn it, we gotta do math? How do I do this?
Ah, this old scale will do the job.
We gotta, like, compare their weights to see which one's got the volume, I'm guessing, right? Like, we need Juju, which is... Oh, these two are the same, though.
To start, I must first arrange the vials from the lightest to the heaviest.
Right, let's just try two, I guess. So blue is pretty heavy. Let's try black. Okay, so black's pretty light. Black seems to be the lightest. Okay. So we'll put black over there. Green seems pretty light. Okay, so green goes second. Red goes third. And yellow.
Now that I know the order, I think that I can easily guess which one is the clove oil.
Really? How?
I don't think this is the remedy. I don't think this is the remedy. Here is Monsieur Masterman's remedy.
Okay, so apparently we know the red thing. It's kind of dirty looking. I have your oil, sir.
Here is your remedy. I hope it will help.
Thank you very much, sir. Ah, well, I can finally speak without too much pain. I'm ready to answer your questions.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's valet?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
Were you told that your employer was murdered?
Yes, sir. A very shocking occurrence.
Okay, so he is definitely not a doctor. He just called him a valet. He's clearly American. He's not 22. I don't think he's 66, right? He's got to be 39. Yeah, let's go with 39. He sounds British. I mean, they're all American that work for him, so I'm just guessing. Oh, hello there. Oh, it's all good, cowgirl. It's all good. Yeah, 39 seemed like he's not like, you know, had gray hair or something. I don't know. He looks.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, he finds smokers disgusting.
Of course he does.
Are you a smoker?
Yes, sir. I have a cigarette now and then to relax.
E-cigarettes?
Tell me about your employer, Monsieur Ratchet.
I've been working for him for 9 months. I should not wish to speak ill of the dead, but he was not a gentleman, sir.
Did you know that he had enemies?
Yes, sir. I heard him discussing some threatening letters, sir, with Mr. McQueen.
Did he mention these letters to you?
He had been reading a letter when I came in. He asked me if I was the one who put it in his compartment. I told him that I had done no such thing, and he should report it to the police at the next station.
How did he respond?
He laughed, sir.
You're joking.
I do not joke, sir.
Forgive me. I can see you do not. Was he taking sleeping pills?
Always when traveling by train, sir. He said he couldn't sleep otherwise. Last night he asked me to give him 2. I did so, along with a glass of water. He dissolved them in the water.
Did you see him drink the water?
No, sir. I left right after I gave him the pills.
That's weird, though. I mean, why did he had a gun? You don't take sleeping pills and then tuck a gun under your pillow. You know what I mean? That's counterintuitive. You dated a guy that was balding at 29, 30. Yeah, I get it. Like, you know, male pattern baldness. I get it. It happens. You know, I had a buddy too. And in his mid-20s, he went bald and just shaved it all off.
At what hour did you last see Monsieur Ratchet?
It must have been around 9 p.m., sir. That or a little after. I went to bed around 10:30 p.m., same as the person who shares my room, Mr. Foscarelli. He almost immediately began snoring.
What did you do then?
I read, sir, and I spent a while soothing my toothache with clove oil and listening to the snoring.
Did you hear anything during the night?
Yes, my roommate snoring.
Can you tell me again why you gave sleeping pills to Monsieur Ratchet?
Yes, I gave him the pills because when he takes the train, he has trouble sleeping. The letter must have worried him. He specifically asked me to prepare the sleeping pills. I didn't see him drink the water with the pills in it.
Liar! Lies. Lies, lies, lies. There's no way he would take sleeping pills and have the gun. I don't know.
Monsieur, I believe you are not telling me the truth.
What? How can you say that?
The gun, sir.
He received threatening letters. One, it seems, last night. Did you know he had a gun under his pillow? And even asked for my help to watch over him? I find it strange that he asked you for sleeping pills when he was afraid for his life and prepared to defend himself.
I'm sure I don't know. Maybe to calm his nerves, maybe out of habit.
It makes no sense.
Wait, please. Isn't it possible that Mr. Ratchet asked me to prepare the pills, but didn't plan to drink them for some reason?
It is possible. But I am a student of character, monsieur, and the Monsieur Ratchet you describe is not the man I met.
If you'll excuse me, my toothache is getting worse again.
I'm afraid this time you must prepare your own clove oil.
Yeah, sir. And besides, what's with the green jacket? Yes, he did talk about his gray cells, yes. You watched the movie? Johnny Depp was the dead guy? Okay. Very cool, very cool. Mr. Dude with the green jacket? Uh-huh. Something tells me he is a little bit sussy. Okay, so... Wait, what? Is there anything else I need to do in here? What room? Well, I don't even know what room I'm in. 104, 103, 102? The other dude that's kind of sussy. Ooh, look. Golden mustache. Yeah.
You can never have too many of these.
I
Absolutely.
believe I am addressing Monsieur Hector McQueen.
Guilty as charged.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry. Just an expression. My father used to say it.
You must have had an interesting childhood. I am Hercule Poirot.
No need to be modest. You're a detective.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's secretary?
I am Mr. Ratchet's secretary. Just over a year. I mainly take care of translating certain texts for him. Mr. Ratchet only speaks English.
Prepare yourself for a shock. Your employer, Monsieur Ratchet, is dead.
So they got him after all.
What do you mean? You are assuming he was murdered?
I know he had enemies.
Ooh. I know he had enemies.
What can you tell me about Monsieur Ratchet?
He was American. He was an antiques dealer. I don't know much more. Mr. Ratchet never talked about himself or his life, but I think Ratchet wasn't his real name.
What?
And he left the United States to run away from something or someone.
What?
Yes?
He started getting letters, threatening letters.
Do you still have them?
I have one.
Did you know that Monsieur Ratchet had asked for my help?
Asked you? No, I didn't know.
He knew he was in danger. When did you last see him?
Last night around 10 o'clock, I should say.
Did you like your employer, Monsieur McQueen?
No, I did not. He was, I'm sure, a cruel and dangerous man.
Interesting. Are you a smoker?
Are you a smoker?
Yes, I smoke cigarettes. I've tried to quit, but no luck.
And usually people that are trying to quit, do they not go to vaping?
Can you give me this letter, please?
Of course, here it is.
Time to die. Alright, that's pretty threatening.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, he hated the smell of smoke.
I found a diary in Monsieur Ratchet's safe. Did you know about it?
I kept a business appointment book, but I know he had a personal diary as well. That looks like it.
Okay.
Can you tell me your movements last night?
I went back to my compartment. I read a little. In Belgrade, I went out onto the platform to smoke, but it was cold. I quickly went back in. I then went to Mr. Ratchet's compartment to take some dictation for him. I left around 10 o'clock. I saw Captain Arbuthnot. We ended up chatting in my compartment. Then we went out on the platform to quickly stretch our legs at Binkovsky. He left around 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
I will need to check Monsieur McQueen's story with Captain Arbuthnot.
Bingo, Shinny. I was just thinking the exact same thing. Ratchet was speaking French. And this guy just said, oh, he only knows English. Uh-huh. 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 Liar. You, sir, are a liar. A lot of liars on this train. Ratchet apparently spoke in French during the night of the murder. So what do I do here? Select 2 elements of interest from the encounter with Michael. Because it's that.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Okay, well, it's definitely that.
I do not think that's the right answer.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it's gotta be these two then. Aha! Everyone's lying on this train? Exactly. Everyone's a liar. Everyone's the murderer, maybe, I don't know. Yes, we have a murder mystery we're trying to solve on the beautiful Orient Express.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Oh, so it's probably this one then. Conclude.
The murderer may have impersonated Ratchet by calling Monsieur Michel to make it seem that Ratchet was still alive at 12:37 a.m.
Weird.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Okay. The hypothesis of the night of the crime. Ratchet takes the sleeping pills. The murderer enters Ratchet's room. He kills him with the gun and hides it under his pillow. No, that wasn't a gun. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. Murderer enters Ratchet's room. He stabs him with a knife. He calls Mr. Mitchell. I don't think he opened the window. Takes sleeping pills. Murderer enters. Stabs him. I think this is it. Wait. Hang on. Yeah, that one.
Right answer.
That's what I thought. Mr. McQueen is a suspect. Yes.
This appears to be a good lead.
I think that we have a lot of suspects. Is Mr. Mastermind a suspect? Yes.
According to the information I have, this is a solid choice.
Indeed. The killer stabbed Ratchet, then snuck out the bedroom unseen. That's what we know so far. Miss Hubbard is a suspect? Absolutely.
Very well, I choose to go this way.
And I mean, he is just because he left his post, I guess.
This is the most likely answer.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're doing pretty good here. Yeah. So far, so good. Let's get out of here. We are playing the Murder on the Orient Express, indeed. Okay, so let's get out of here, I guess. Will it let me? Yes, it will. So let's go to the bar car and talk to Monsieur Book. We got a hustle here. We got a crime to solve. Keep going, keep going. Does he have anything new to say since we're here? He does not. Where is Monsieur Book? Who's this lovely lady? Wait, what? This is the bar car, isn't it? Oh, maybe this is the bar car. Gotcha.
So, my friend, have you found our killer?
Not yet, but I will tell you what I have learned.
Please.
I think they're making a another game, but it's going to be a Murder in the Nile or Murder on the Nile or something like that.
Our assassin could have gotten on the train at Vinkovsky disguised as a conductor, entered Ratchet's room and killed him. Then he walked out through Madame Hubbard's connecting door, where he lost a button from his jacket. He had to wait for Monsieur Michel to be absent. He waited too long. The train had left the station.
He was trapped aboard.
Indeed. He had opened the window to make it look that he'd escaped that way. However, if he waited until the train stopped again due to snow, his footprints would have been found.
The murderer is still among us. On the train.
There's a problem with the second-class toilets.
Now.
All morning passengers have been complaining that the door is locked, so I went to check. I knocked, but no one answered. I didn't think I should open it without speaking to you first.
You did well, Monsieur Michel. Lead the way.
I used my master key.
But who is she? Is she alive?
She is breathing.
Then if she isn't dead, isn't she our murderer?
That, my friend, is what we must find out.
Who's this lovely lady? Hello, hello. Second class. Joanne Locke.
The ticket reads Joanna Locke, traveling in compartment 105.
So she's a passenger.
Miss, can you hear me?
Wakey wakey.
She's breathing. Her pulse is strong. There is no sign of physical violence. This woman is sleeping very soundly.
Oh my god. I don't think it's time to get sexy. She's passed out on the ground. That just feels wrong.
This woman is sound asleep. Given her location, I would say she has been drugged and deposited here.
Well, at least it's not another murder on my train.
The train is, of course, full.
Monsieur, the list I gave you indicates that Hildegard Schmidt shares her compartment.
I will want to talk to her later. For now, we will concentrate on this mysterious young lady. Let's return her to her more comfortable bed.
Good idea. Pierre, locate this woman's room and fetch the doctor.
Yes, sir.
A lot of frat boys would disagree. Damn. And yes, sleeping pills. I picked up on that. She might have drank the water, maybe.
Run.
Yeah, she was watching the men at the station, yeah.
I will question her when she wakes up.
Why so serious?
Let me know what you learn.
Let's go to her room.
Mademoiselle Locke's compartment is 105. I suggest we return her to her more comfortable bed.
Yes, hopefully she will awaken soon.
Some bad timing, or was it good timing? Okay, let's go through all her stuff. Oh, she had sleeping pill in her coffee, it looks like.
A cup of tea with white
tea.
residue at the bottom.
So she didn't have the water, she had somebody else. Moby Dick book. Someone spiked her tea. Not a lot going on in this room. It's a pretty small room. I see the bunk is up, though. Oh, we have a suitcase up there. What do we have here? Oh, that's neat. I like that. It like cracked. Okay, this is cool.
What if the briefcase is booby-trapped?
Dude.
Poirot, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now. But of course you know what you're doing. It is booby-trapped, is it?
Book!
No, that's mine. I never remember my passwords, so I make them easy ones. So, Poirot, any luck so far?
Oh my god, shut up.
Have you tried 0000? If you need a break, I can ask Jean to make you some coffee. We really need to find the combination. Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4?
Oh my god.
No, that's mine. I never remember my passwords, so I make them easy ones. Poirot, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now. Have you tried?
You gotta wait for him to shut up to try it.
Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4? If you need a break,
Oh my
I can ask Jean
god,
to make
shut
some coffee.
up.
Poirot, what if the briefcase is booby-trapped? We really need to find the combination. So, Poirot, any luck so far? But of course you know
I'm
what you're
waiting
doing.
for him to shut up so I can see if it
booby-trapped,
does
is it?
slap him.
Have you tried 0000? If you need a break,
Okay.
I can ask Jean to make you some coffee.
Ooh. Dude would not shut up. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. Oh. Oh, hello there. Well, well, well. What do we have here? A frickin' badge. Massachusetts, I assume?
This badge says that Joanna Locke is an American detective with the Berkshire Police Department in Massachusetts.
An American police officer? Oh,
Well, ain't that interesting? Nice little
She
gun.
has a gun.
come, Poirot. Criminals are often known to carry one.
Ratchet was stabbed, not shot.
But then why take it on the train?
Yeah, book. Relax, sir. Ooh, room 203.
Mademoiselle Locke seems very interested in our victim.
Of course. She has studied her target.
Possibly.
Indeed. Who are these two dudes? Oh, those are the worker bees. Ratchet number 267. So he's been under some sort of police investigation, it looks like. Can I open it, or am I not opening it? I guess not. Oh, remember the picture that was tore up?
The stuffed animal is the same as in the photo found at the crime scene.
What a coincidence.
Mademoiselle Locke appears to have been investigating Monsieur Ratchet.
Driver's license.
Her driver's license confirms her identity. She is American.
These are fake IDs. It's certain.
Oh my god, book.
Her driver's license confirms her identity.
These are...
All right. So are we done with this? Wow, that was intriguing to find out she's a police officer or detective or whatever. Fascinating. Wait, what is this? This looks dirty. It's missing a button.
A briefcase and a wagon-lit conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
Look, she's waking up.
Thanks to you, I would not be surprised if our murder victim were also waking up.
What?
Oh, my head. What's all the yelling about?
Who are you? Give me a good reason why you should not be in handcuffs.
I can give you a reason, Book. Whose handcuffs will we use? I have none. Do you?
Well,
You are Joanna Locke, mademoiselle?
Yes, Joanna Locke. I'm a detective. Berkshire, Massachusetts Police.
I have found your credentials, mademoiselle.
And I know who you are, Mr. Poirot.
Then, if the introductions are complete, perhaps the explanations may begin.
I'll try. It's simple, really. I'm on the trail of a murderer.